What's your name and what's your New Year's resolution?
My name is Ashley, and my New Year's resolution is to drink less energy drinks because I'll frequently be at Fishbowl and I'll be cracked off of like three monsters. So I think that's not very healthy, and I should probably rely on good sleep to get me through days.
My name's Mikey, and my New Year's resolution is to actually make myself lunch for when I go onto campus because I end up going to campus and spending so much money on food that I want to cry.
What do you usually eat on campus?
Panera because I work there, and no tie because it's easy.
My name's Jalen. My New Year's resolution is to be true to myself next year. I want to do the things I really enjoy doing. I want to like the things I like. I want to talk to the people I want to talk to, and I want to just embody who I truly am without what other people say. I've recently been doing philosophy classes, and some of my friends have just been joking around like, oh, you're in business, like why do you care? You're just pretending to like it or whatever. But I truly do enjoy it, and I'm not gonna like let someone else's words kind of like deter me from that. And I'll like genuinely put in time and really try to understand things.
My name's Colette, and my New Year's resolution is to watch less TikTok.
How much do you spend on TikTok every day?
At least 4 hours.
What do you usually like to watch on TikTok?
About a lot of like true crime.
My name is Sarah, and I guess my New Year's resolution is to be more kind to myself and take more time to appreciate the things around me.
What do you think you'll appreciate more?
Just the time that I have at this university. I think that life is like super short and we're only here for a short amount of time, so making most of those moments and really just taking it all in.
What do you like to do on campus?
I like hanging out with my friends, whether that's like at my apartment or at their houses or just getting food and exploring all the new restaurants in Ann Arbor.
My name's Melissa, and I would say my New Year's resolution is to start doing things like for myself and not for other people.
What are some things that you do for other people and not yourself?
I'm not sure. I think sometimes I try and prioritize what other people expect of me or want from me before I like take care of myself. So probably something along those lines.
Do you know exactly what that is?
No, I can't necessarily like pinpoint certain examples, but maybe like sometimes I don't want to make certain team members or like let anyone down. I'll try and like go beyond expectations for them, even if that means I'm not taking care of myself in that sense for like projects or for like work or just anything, or in general just like my goals. Sometimes I think about other people's opinions too much, so like just focusing on myself.
My name's Brendan. My New Year's resolution it's kind of basic and vague, but I kind of just try to be graceful and give grace to people because I have a lot of bad days and I know a lot of other people have a lot of bad days, and I find myself getting angry with other people often, and I'm sure other people do as well, and I just try to find in that time a moment to find pause and give other people grace and try to be kind, because the older you get, you realize life is short and you don't really have time to be angry all the time.
How would you show grace to people?
Sometimes you'll see somebody in public clearly having a bad time, having a bad day, treating other people unfairly. And it's really easy to jump to judgment and even to anger in those situations. But for me, I find it important to control your breathing in situations like that and to find calmness and to try to think about what that other person might be going through. And it's not always the easiest because a lot of people are really mean sometimes. But I think if we just all did that in our daily process and tried to give other people a little bit more of a break, we'd probably all have a better time.
Hey, I'm Rav, and my New Year's resolution is to study a little harder, work out more, overall just get back in the gym and make myself a better person overall.
So right now you don't go to gym anymore.
I don't currently, but I'm trying to get into it. And in terms of studying, I'm studying right now, but I think I need to get on that a little bit more.
Is there a goal that you want to achieve in terms of your body?
I think I just need to be a little bit more active. I actually started running last semester, so I ran a half marathon about a month ago. That was a lot of fun, and I kind of want to see like the extent to which I can, I guess, pursue those athletic boundaries. So I think I want to continue to train and hopefully run a marathon this summer.
My name is Nilson. My New Year's resolution is to buy a new car.
What car do you have now, and what car do you want to buy?
I have a Subaru Impreza right now, but I don't know what car I want to buy. Depends on what job I get after graduation.
Do you know what you're doing after graduation?
Either using my chemical engineering degree or my master's of business analytics degree. Not sure yet, but time will tell.
What kind of car do you want to get?
I'd settle for a G-Wagon, but I'll take whatever the car market allows. It's kind of tough right now.
I think my New Year's resolution is to focus more on my career goals.
What are some of your career goals?
I really want to cure cancer, so hopefully doing something with that.
How did you get to decide that you want to cure cancer?
Just because it affects so many people everywhere, and I think it's something so important that would save a lot of lives.
My name's Anya.
My name's Serena.
And our New Year's resolution is to keep our room clean. We're roommates.
We're roommates.
And we're trying to keep our
we
room
try to
super
clean
clean
it
next
next
year.
How often do you guys clean your room?
Once a week.
Once a week at most.
It gets really messy throughout the week.
And how often do you guys want to do it next year?
We hope to keep it like a constant clean so we don't
Like
have
every
to
day clean.
like rearrange every weekend.
My name is Nikayla, and my New Year's resolution is to learn new dance styles.
What kind of dance style do you want to learn?
I want to learn how to do Bhangra. It's an Indian type of dance style.
I'm Akil. I want to read more.
How many books do you want to read every month?
I think I would just want to do the readings for my classes. Because I've been kind of lacking on those. No, it's not like homework. It's like somewhat optional. But like actually do it. No, it's not optional, but I just don't do it.
So my name's Tahir. I have 2 New Year's resolutions. One of them is to like make all my work wholly my own. That's an important one. Like rely off nobody for like any help and just be like really independent doing my own work.
Hire anyone?
No, I don't hire people for my work. That's not true. I do all my work by myself.
You should not say that on camera talk.
No. Yeah, cut that part out. But the other resolution is just to like do better in everything that I do and give 110% wherever possible. Work, school, gym, whatever it is. Just always be on top of everything.
I'm Ria, and my resolution is to sleep before 3 a.m. every night.
And what time do you want to go to bed?
2 a.m.
My name is Sonia, and my New Year's resolution is to stop taking the 2 a.m. bus home to Bursley.
What are you doing till 2 a.m.?
With her. She doesn't let me leave. I'm actually held captive on the floor of 3A at West Quad until 2 a.m. every night.
My name is Paige, and my New Year's resolution is to remind myself more often that it's okay to take care of myself over like trying to please others or feel like I'm taking care of others. Like in situations where a friend wants to go out on a night, or if they want to go to dinner, or if they want to do something with me, but in the back of my mind I know that it would be more beneficial to my mental, physical, or otherwise health if I say no to them. Just realizing that one night that you're not doing something your friends want isn't the end of the world.
My name is Christina, and my New Year's resolution is to hit more PRs at the gym.
How much do you deadlift?
Currently, I deadlift 245.
And what's your goal for next year?
315 and up. Do you deadlift?
No, I don't deadlift.
You should. It's really good for your back, builds muscles.
I'll think about it.
My name's Harshita, and I think my New Year's resolution for the upcoming year is I think I'm going to try to stay a little more proactive because I kind of get off task a little bit easy.
Do you have an example for that?
I think right now I'm literally catching up on like 3 lectures, so something to do with that, like having to be a little more on task, so yeah.
My name is Rachel, and my New Year's resolution is to go to bed earlier.
What time do you go to bed now?
2.
Then how early do you want to go to bed?
I could do like a midnight.
My name's Eva, and my New Year's resolution is to write more. Just like journal or write in my quote book more.
What's quote book?
I have a quote book on my phone of just things my friends say that are funny. And I like to look back on it and just kind of laugh, but want to do more formal writing or like actually write down the quote book, not just have it on my phone.
My name's Maggie, and my New Year's resolution is to learn how to play the piano. Because I always see TikToks of people playing the piano of their favorite songs, and I want to know how to do that.
What song do you want to know how to play?
There was this one Coldplay song, and I can't remember the name of it, but it sounds really cool on the piano, and I really want to learn how to play it. It might be Sparks, but I don't know.
Do you think you can sing the melody?
No, I can't sing. I don't even want to try.
My name is Ryan, and I would say that my New Year's resolution is, well, one, to graduate on time. That would be great. But also probably balance school and social life a little better so I can see the people I like a little more often.
Do you think you can graduate on time?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in chemical engineering, but it should be doable.
What do you want to do after you graduate?
I'm in a program with the Navy, so I kind of have a job lined up already with them, but that's hinged on graduating on time, so we're working on it.
What do you do in Navy?
The end goal of the program is to work on nuclear reactors on aircraft carriers.
My name's Lisa, and my resolution is to stay consistent in the gym.
How much do you work out every day?
Every day, about 2 hours.
Why do you work out?
Because it makes me feel good and it makes me feel strong.
Where do you learn how to do all the gym workouts?
Through experience and like my family, my cousins, they taught me.
My name is Aryan, and my New Year's resolution is to spend more time on my hobbies and things I'm just generally interested.
What are you interested in these days?
These days, I'm interested in just like playing video games, watching TV, running, and also just like making things in my free time.
What kind of video games?
I just played God of War, and I spent like 40 hours on that, and so my next game will probably be the new Hogwarts game that's coming out in February, and then after that, there's a Star Wars game that's coming out, and then after that, there's like a new Spider-Man gaming coming out, so I think just going through all of those things.
And what do you want to make?
Well, one of the things I've always toyed around with is making some sort of like iOS app to help sort of identify things I'm just like confused about. And so like if I see like a flower, I can just like pull out my phone and just look at the flower and see what it is. Or if I see like a cool car, I don't know what it is, I can point my phone at the car and see what it is. And so just to make myself learn more things, and just have my phone to help me identify different ideas.
I think I've heard of that somewhere. It's called something.
Like Google has some like lens thing that you can do. I'm not saying I can do it better. I just sort of want to learn for myself, like a new skill, sort of like enrich my life, because I'm just sort of just genuinely interested in something, learning something new.
Hey, my name's Ray, and my New Year's resolution is honestly probably just like work out more, like take care of myself a bit more, eat a bit better, right?
What's your body goal for next year?
Honestly, I don't really have like a body goal per se, but just like get a little healthier.
How much do you think you're gonna work out every day?
I'm gonna try and run every day, but I'm probably gonna hit the gym like 2 or 3 times a week.
Do you think you can do it?
I hope so.
I'm Ben Jacob, probably to eat more. I'm on the rowing team and burns a lot of calories and I get hungry.
How much do you weigh?
Around 175.
How much do you want to weigh?
180, somewhere around there.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Why do you like rowing?
It's fun. I like the people. It's good exercise.
How'd you get into rowing?
There was a boat on the Diag and they convinced me to join the team.
My name is Ella, and my New Year's resolution is to meditate, probably like 3-4 times a week, ideally.
How long do you meditate?
It depends. It can be anywhere from like 10 minutes to like 30 minutes.
Do you just sit there or do you listen to something?
I like to do guided meditations through like different apps. I really like Insight Timer, and it's free.
My name's Benny, and my New Year's resolution is to chew more.
Why is that?
I have a tendency to eat food really fast, like when I'm stressed especially, and I find that chewing more helps me to like slow down and actually make sure that I'm not just binging.
What do you think about the saying, if you chew a lot, your jaw's gonna get more angular?
Angular jaws are great.
My name is Sam. My New Year's resolution is to get a lady.
Why is that?
Because I'm terrible with them. I have no game whatsoever.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Have you ever dated before?
Yes, very, very sparingly.
What do you mean by that?
I dated like once or twice in high school, and then once since I got to college.
So what are you gonna do to get a lady?
It's a great question. Luckily, I have a very good wingman, so.
My name is Davis, and my New Year's resolution is to hit legs more.
Why is that?
I do not hit legs enough when I go to the gym, so I figure I'm going to amend my workout regimen so that I do it more.
Is there someone that you watch to follow your gym routine?
Not really, but there is a guy on YouTube called Jeff Nippard who does a lot of videos that incorporate the biomechanics and the science aspect more into workout regimenting that I do watch a little bit of.
Daniel, I want to go to the gym more because I'm weak.
Do you work out these days?
Yeah, but not as often as I'd like. Feeling the fatigue on the daily basis. It's hard to go regularly when you got so much stuff going on, but it's good. It's good for everybody to do.
How often do you want to go to the gym?
I used to be in a daily routine. Used to go 7 days a week. Love to get back into that.
My name's Leo, and my New Year's resolution is to have a net positive impact on the people around me. You see, like, your friend is having a rough day or something, instead of just continuing on your way and doing something nice, maybe picking up boba for your friend or something, asking if they want a coffee, trying to do, like, one good deed a day.
What's the most recent deed that you did for someone?
That's a good question, actually. I would say probably yesterday with my roommate. He was gone, so I cleaned the entire room.
Hi, I'm Noelia, and my New Year's resolution is to kind of appreciate the smaller things, like daily smaller things, instead of focusing on the big stressful things in life.
What are you appreciating these days?
Probably like looking at nature more like in a closer aspect, like appreciating the diag squirrels more, just like little things like that.
My name is Caleb, and my New Year's resolution is probably to cook more. I feel like I don't cook as much as I need to, and I usually just resort to like eating out. So probably just developing better cooking habits.
How many times do you cook every week?
Probably like 4 times maybe a week. By cooking, it's still like heating up like a frozen pizza.
Then where do you go to eat?
I feel like I'm always at Amir's. Do you know that deli? Like right on State Street. It's like right across from the M-Den. I feel like I go there way too much just because it's easy, but it's overpriced. So it's really good. They have good acai bowls.
I'm Matt Cohn, and my New Year's resolution is to call my mom more.
How often do you call your mom these days?
Probably once a week, 0 to 1 time a week, so I gotta call her more.
Then how many times do you want to call her every week?
I think next semester I'm gonna try to call her every day or every other day.
My name is Olivia, and my New Year's resolution is to probably listen to like more different genres of music and discover some new artists.
What kind of music genre do you usually listen?
I listen to a lot of rock and a lot of new wave, so probably some stuff that's different from that.
Then what kind of music genre do you want to get into?
I think Americana would be a cool genre. I don't really listen to that much.
What about country music?
I actually, hot take, think that any country music before like 1990 is like good. Like I like old country, John Prine, stuff like that. So I'm okay with country music, kind of.
My name's Ryan, and my New Year's resolution is to get more sleep.
How many hours of sleep are you getting?
Right now, like 6 hours a night, so not enough. I want to try and get at least 7 or 8.
My name is Faith, and my New Year's resolution is that I want to put more of the money that I've been making into things like going to like music festivals and concerts, because I think I spend a lot of money on stupid things like getting food or coffee all the time, and I'd rather put that money towards things that are like very fulfilling, and I love music. It's my favorite thing.
So it might be a kind of an aggressive question. I know that if you make money from your business, you have to put it back.
No, I agree with that. I am, but I'm like, okay, I don't want to just like pocket all this money and then be old and have a bunch of money. I would rather be frivolous now and then deal with the consequences when I'm like old and sad and can't do anything. Or now I'm like young and free.
What kind of music concert do you want to go to next year?
I'm a really big fan of the group Drain Gang. 3rd time in a row bringing them up in this interview. And also I'm a big K-pop fan. So K-pop concerts, Drain Gang, and anything else. I'm down for anything.
My name is Richie, and my New Year's resolution is to go to my ADMs more than once a week.
What class is that?
Anatomy and physiology.
Why are you taking that class?
That's for my major.
Are you still gonna take 8 a.m. classes?
I'd prefer not to, but sometimes I get unlucky.
I'm Ava, and my New Year's resolution is probably to read 50 books next year.
How many books have you read so far this year?
Probably like 40. My goal was 60 this year, which I don't think I can hit, which is why I'm lowering it next year.
What's your favorite book?
Oh my gosh. This year is really into romance books because of TikTok. So anything by like Casey McQuiston, I think that's how you say her name, Emily Henry, all those books. I think there's like 5 total there. Those are my favorites.
My name is Ray, and my New Year's resolution is to get into like healthier habits once the year starts.
What's healthier habits for you?
Probably like waking up earlier, going to the gym, eating healthier.
How early do you want to wake up?
Probably like 7 or 8.
What time are you waking up these days?
If I don't have any class before 9, probably like past 10.
Do you go to the gym these days?
I usually just run when I have like the chance, but since it's so cold out now, it's like harder to run, so get into like habits that like doesn't involve just running, you know.
I'm Becky, and I don't really have one.
Why is that?
I feel like there's always this expectation to have a New Year's resolution, and people don't really go through with them a lot of the time, so I kind of just like to see where life takes me and just do self-betterment along the way instead of feeling like I have to do it at a specific time.
My name's Isabel. My New Year's resolution is to not wait until the night before finals to start studying.
What final do you have tomorrow?
Econ.
Do you know the class number or class?
102.
What's your grade in that class right now?
An A.
Is it?
It's an A.
Do you think you're gonna get an A?
No, I think it's only an A until tomorrow.
My name's Julia. My New Year's resolution is to learn to meditate to reduce stress.
Is there someone that you go to learn how to meditate?
There's not, but my favorite professor from last year told us about this app called Headspace that I've had downloaded on my phone for approximately 8 months that I have not opened yet, and I think would be a good start.
I'm Alyssa. My New Year's resolution is to try to be more on top of work next semester. Like, I did good for a while, but then I stopped caring. So I really just want to try to make it through the whole semester without giving up.
What class are you struggling the most right now?
I'm taking this ancient Greek history class. I guess I'm struggling the most in that one. There's just a shit ton of terms I need to memorize, and that's frustrating, but it's not that bad.
Is it ancient Greek history for writing?
Yeah, it's the first year writing requirement.
I took that class. Not worth it. So much.
I
It was
love
fun.
it. No, I honestly love it. That's what I'm doing right now, but it's a lot to memorize, so that's hard.
What's your grade in that class right now?
It was an 85. It went down to an 83 for some reason.
What do you think you're gonna get?
Hopefully I can end with an 87, 90. Hopefully. That depends how I do in the exam, though, and my latest essay grade.
I'm Kayla, and I don't have a New Year's resolution.
Why is that?
I've never been able to keep one, and with my track record, I don't think I will keep one.
My name is Kyan. My New Year's resolution is to get used to Michigan and University of Michigan in general, because I'm not from Michigan, so it's really hard for me to be here.
What are you struggling the most living in Michigan?
I'm from LA, so it's just hard to get used to the weather, but also not being able to talk to some of my closest friends who are back home. So it's just really hard to get used to that.
My name's Lucas, and my New Year's resolution is to listen to more new music, because I feel like since I got to college, I have not been able to listen to as many new artists and as much new music as I'd like to.
What kind of music are you listening these days?
A lot of indie rock and a lot of rap.
Do you have recommendations for that?
Yeah, everybody listen to Baird and Dominic Fike.
What about their songs?
Just listen to everything.
My name is Brendan, and my New Year's resolution is to take my music production more seriously. I'm working on an album with a couple friends, and so I'd like to see some progress on that in the next year or so.
Will that be your first album?
Yeah, it will. I've produced a couple songs before and written a couple with some members of my band, but we've never made a full album of our own original work.
My name's Kate, and my New Year's resolution is to study less and go out more.
How much do you study every day these days?
These days, a lot. All day. Yeah, it's crazy out here.
For what class?
Some EECS classes, 203, 270, and 280.
Would you recommend it to other people?
If you want to be a CS major.
It's required.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a way that you could get through that class easier?
By not taking all 3 of those classes at once.
My name's Sarah. I don't really have a New Year's resolution. Haven't really thought that far ahead yet.
Why is that?
I like to kind of live in the moment. I also have never actually followed a New Year's resolution, so feels a little stupid to make one for me personally.
I'm Nikki, and my New Year's resolution is to... what was it?
Mental well-being. That takes so that time.
My New Year's resolution is to prioritize...
Take it from the top.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go back.
My New Year's resolution is to prioritize my well-being.
Do you think you've struggled with your well-being this year?
Yeah, it was my New Year's resolution this year, but it's going to be my New Year's resolution again because I clearly failed.
What have you struggled with the most this year in terms of your well-being?
Just putting myself first and listening to my own needs and making sure I invest myself in relationships where people are also investing in me.
My name is Miles, and I have a couple. So first off, I want to start cooking more. I started to at the beginning of this semester, but I kind of fell off, so start working on that again. I want to better my mental health, put myself first, and make myself happier. Third, I am working on this AI project that I really want to finish soon, so I'll start grinding more.
What kind of AI project is it?
So basically, I'm on this project team where we're developing an AI that can detect fake news and set a rating on how much truth there is to it, and it will reference a bunch of articles and act as a Google Chrome extension.
Have you heard about ChatGPT or something?
Yes, that is my favorite thing in the world. I love ChatGPT. I actually used it on my philosophy exam, and
Don't get that on record.
but I didn't actually. I tested it on my exam, but it's really good. I love it a lot.
So is it the same thing as ChatGPT or is it a different? thing?
They're both AI, but ChatGPT is just made to write things for you, just to talk to you in a kind of way, while the other AI is just cross-referencing and checking how truthful everything is. So they're AI, but they're a little different.
My name's Jonah, and I would say that my New Year's resolution is to be more open to new people and new experiences.
What kind of new experiences do you want to have?
I don't know if I have really off the top of my head, but I would just say not saying no to things and reaching out to places where I'm less comfortable.
What's something that you've experienced, something new this year?
I feel like lately I've been kind of doing it, which is why I want to continue doing it into the new year, but I feel like I've been trying to get new relationships and things like that, and I feel like it's been working, which is why I want to keep doing it because I really enjoyed it.
My name is Gabe, and my New Year's resolution is to probably hang out with my family a little bit more and get a job.
What you're majoring in right now?
My major is biopsychology, cognition, and neuroscience.
So what do you want to do after you graduate?
Kind of want to chill in Ann Arbor, hang out with some homies, probably travel, do an Asia tour, Japan. That'd be kind of cool.
Why Japan?
I think Japanese culture is something that I know nothing about, and I would like to join and sort of learn more.
My name is Jake, and my New Year's resolution is to be more grateful in general.
What are you grateful for these days?
My friends, my family, the ability to go to the University of Michigan.
If you have to guess what you're going to be grateful for next year, what would it be?
Hopefully I'll be grateful for a Michigan national championship win, but also, I don't know, that's the main thing right now, I would say.
My name is Julian Dong, and my New Year's resolution would be to continue pursuing the Lord and pursue the Lord more with my current path, my current future.
Is there something that you want to tell people who wants to get closer to Lord?
Never stop pursuing the Lord, as you can always get closer and closer with Him.
Ladies first, let's do ladies first.
I'm Sachi, and my resolution is to make more time for the things I love next semester.
What do you like to do?
I like to play squash, go for runs, so make more time for that. Learn how to paint, maybe.
My name is Hassan, and my New Year's resolution is to explore more places, meet new people, make more friends, and I think enjoy life as I wanted to.
Do you want to go to a specific place next year?
Germany. I have a plan to go to Germany, watch the games. Also England to watch the Premier League.
My name is Hamad, and I think my resolution would be, since I think I'm going back to Pakistan after graduating, make the most of my remaining time here and I guess be remembered in a positive way.
Why did you decide to go to Pakistan?
I mean, I grew up there and my family's there, so I'm moving back after graduating.
My name is Izza, and my New Year's resolution is to be smarter about how I spend money, because I currently spend money like a drug dealer, and I think it's time to grow up and stop doing that.
What's something that you spend the most money on?
I'd say probably makeup, because there's always new products that come out, and then I just want all the newest ones. And they hype them up so much too, and makeup is so expensive. So then just to keep up with the trends, I just buy them all.
Do you have makeup recommendations for people?
I'll say my favorite product right now is probably
The lip gloss one that you use.
the lip gloss. Oh, yes.
I got you, girl.
Yes. I have this on me 24/7. It's a lip balm. I think this is my second or third one, and it's so good. It's constantly in my hand. It's called Summer Fridays, and this is the color Brown Sugar.